Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have my March trunk club from Nordstrom's to show you guys today. It was one of those trunks where I was pulling things out and I was like, meh, meh, eh. And then once I started trying things on, I was like, oh dear God, this is going to be dangerous. I will have everything listed and linked for you down below, starting off with this dress here. This fulfills every dream I've ever had of looking like a rosy-cheeked milkmaid. Love, love, love everything about this. This is so darling with the ruffle detailing along the straps and also the neckline. You do have gathering at the waist. This does not have pockets, but it does have that little ruffle detail at the end of the skirt, which you guys know I tend to be a huge fan of. And then that simple but beautiful design just continues in the back. Love, love, love this. This is 100% cotton, as is everything in this box. If you guys are new to my channel, I've been flipping synthetics out of my closet in favor of natural fibers. My stylists usually do a really great job of including only 100% cotton or organic cotton, which tends to be my favorite in the warmer months. I love so many things about this top. This is going to be hard to resist, but again, just those beautiful feminine details that continue along the neckline. You have it across the bodice, you have this lace detail, and also a little flutter sleeve with some lace at the end of it. It does have a little bit of flounce to it, but she's not obnoxious. And then you also have a nice little keyhole at the back of the neck with a little button at the nape. Again, just like a super versatile piece that looks just as good with jeans as it does with a great pair of shorts. They sent the mom jean to me, and I gotta tell you, I put these on and I was like, oh, hello. Like, love the idea of rocking a mom jean like this with a tighter fitting top. In the try on, you'll see I went with just a basic white tank, thought it looked fabulous. These have a super, super, super high rise, which I love. These are from Madewell. Madewell tends to be some of my favorite jeans. These do have a little bit of distressing on the knees, but you don't have any sort of distressing, well, maybe like a little bit of fraying along the hemline, but it's not scissored. And then of course you have those mom jean pockets. Gotta tell you, like, do you remember when we would make fun of mom jeans? Now we are paying this much money to include them in our closet. Okay, so this next top, I was kind of laughing because I went online to read the reviews and everybody had the same exact complaints that I did. I love me a good puff sleeve. However, we are going to talk about the problem with the puff in a minute. A little bit of flounce at the end, and the squared off neckline is obviously on trend. I like it a lot. I think it's super flattering, and it's just another continuation in the back of all those design elements. But getting back to the puff, this is an aggressive puff, which I don't really have a problem with. The problem I have, and everybody was complaining about this in the reviews, is for whatever reason, they added a tulle lining to the interior of the sleeves. I'm assuming that was just to maintain the integrity of the puff. Tulle is so scratchy on the skin. I cannot imagine having that rubbing against my skin on a hot, humid day. Good Lord, I would be going out of my mind. So unfortunately, because of that, this is a no-go for me, but gotta love that lemony color. Oh my gosh, it is so perfect for the warmer months. I would say the biggest surprise in this box was this pair of wide leg pants from Free People. Again, I love me a wide leg, I love me a high rise, I love me a 100% cotton pant. They do have functional front pockets, which is great, and it's a super thin cotton. It's not heavy and structured like I kind of expected it to be. I feel like kind of clownish wearing these pants, but it kind of like in a sexy way. No pockets on the back, which obviously I love because it doesn't add bulk back there. Who wants that? But the back is very up close and personal. I mean, the seam like running right down the center. You know what I'm saying? To the point where it's like, dear God, buy me a drink first. I mean, if you're gonna get that close and personal to me, oh my goodness, which is kind of bumming me out. My stylist included another dress for me, which is awesome because I told her, like, by all means, send me as many dresses as you possibly can. So she included this mini dress. The minute I saw her, I was like, oh, over the knees, suede boots, cute little floppy hat for the fall season, absolutely perfect. Love the embroidery on this, just adds such a sweet touch. It does have a little bit of a wider sleeve, which just gives it this beautiful flounce and drape over the arm. And then again, it is a mini style with a little bit of ruffle detail at the end of the skirt. And then you do have this darling tie detail in the back. Normally, I'm not a fan of styles that you can't just wear with a normal strapless bra. Like, I just drag my feet when it comes to incorporating something like a sticky bra into the mix. I just want to wear what I already have. So for that reason, and also the fact that this, again, just reminds me of something I'd wear in the fall because of the color, and I'm just not sure my mind is ready to start concentrating on fall clothes. I'm all about spring and summer at this point. I loved Laura Ashley when I was a little kid. Does this dress not absolutely remind you of that? Or at least like an 80s prom queen, 70s prom queen, but in a really good way? I've been dying to try out more from this label, so I was super excited to see this in my trunk. This has a very plungy neckline, so keep that in mind. I am a 34 BC, and I felt like I was about to spill out of it. Now, it does have that beautiful eyelet detail on those puffy flutter sleeves. One thing I definitely want to point out to you is the fact that the cut of the dress on the side is very low. So if you do not like showing any of your armpit area, you're probably not going to be happy with this dress, although the volume of the sleeve does do a good job of covering it. And then you do have that gorgeous long skirt, another one with some ruffle detail at the end. And then this is another style that has an open back. It is crisscrossed. Now this one I found I could wear without a bra, and because this is a thicker cotton, I didn't feel like I was overexposing myself, if you know what I mean. This also has pockets, which I think adds a nice touch. And again, if you're looking to add a dress like this to your collection, the possibilities are absolutely endless when it comes to the occasions you could wear it on. Okay, so moving right along to accessories, one of the things my stylist included was a classic saddlebag. This does have a nice little detail in the front with that tuck for the closure instead of it being a snap. And then she is lined inside with a very light lining, and there is a nice little pocket detail on the side as well, just to keep like your credit card or your driver's license. Love the fact that there is some dimension. It almost gives it like a 3D effect, and they did include a much longer strap extension, which is great if you want to wear this as a crossbody. Obviously, this little strap would be a tad too short to do that. Beautiful color. I think this is a really nice structured bag, especially if you want a neutral option to add to your collection. When we start getting into the warmer weather, one of the things I always tell my stylist is to keep an eye out for a nude colored heeled sandal, obviously something that is genuine leather. So she included this pair here, which we saw this braided detail a ton last summer. It is back this season. I love it. One thing I noticed too is that my stylist did size up half a size. So normally I'm a 7, she sent a 7.5. And I think that's because this leather detail here does feel a little bit tight. The other thing I love about a sandal like this is just the versatility. You can dress her up, you can wear her with jeans, you can wear her with shorts, whatever vibe you are going for. Just for me personally, my lifestyle and where I live in the mountains, it makes more sense to have a block heel rather than a stiletto heel. But I think what I'm gonna do is tell my stylist to keep an eye out if she sees a similar version like this with a block heel, to definitely send them my way. Okay guys, and the last thing my stylist included in this box was actually a request of mine. If you saw my last Nordstrom Trunk Club unboxing, they sent this beautiful pair of brown over-the-knee suede boots. I noticed they also had them in black, so I asked that they send them, and she did. Love, love, love these. These are going to replace the over-the-knee wedge heel boots I've had in my collection forever. I love this style. It has a slightly squared off toe, again with that block heel that gives you some verticality, but also is manageable. It's not crazy. It is a rubberized sole as well, so they're quiet, which I love. I can't stand when you're like trip-trapping through a room and it sounds like you're wearing cymbals on your shoes. Also, these are so unbelievably comfortable. My brown pair, I will wear them for hours and hours and hours and never have any trouble whatsoever. And then do love the fact that it does have a zipper on the side, but it ends like almost just above the ankle, so you don't have like that clunkiness. This is just a beautiful classic over the knee boot, and I was so happy to get it in the black. Okay guys, so that'll do it for my March Trunk Club unboxing. So if you've kind of been like hesitating about trying Nordstrom because you're afraid of the price points, honestly, I don't think you have much to worry about. As you saw today, they kind of run the gamut from very affordable to more high end. So I do have a referral code for you down below. If you use it, it'll kick 50 bucks off your first trunk, and also give me a $50 credit to use on a future trunk of my own. But in any event, thank you guys so much for spending your time with me today. I hope you're having a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.